Good morning. My name is Jerry Watkins. I'm your business coach and your leadership speaker. And first of all, I want to thank everybody for all of the birthday wishes this weekend. On the 27th of May, I celebrated another birthday. In fact, I shared that birthday with my younger sister. We have birthdays on the same day, exactly 1 year apart. She likes to say that she was my first birthday gift, and indeed, she has been a gift all my life, or most of my life, right? But as a result of my birthday, I started thinking about a gentleman that I met in 2013. And he is one of the most impressive people, not one, he is the most impressive person I've ever met in all of my life to date. His name is Mr. Bernardo LaPallo, if you'd like to look him up. Mr. LaPallo lived to be 114 years of age. He died just a year or so ago, and I had the great pleasure of meeting him and being able to spend time with him the last 3 years of his life. And I learned a tremendous amount. I mean, when I say he was the most impressive person I've met, it's because of how he lived. He not only lived 114 years, he lived a full life. In fact, he worked out every day, was never sick a day in his life. Even the last week of his life, he was still walking 2 miles a day. We took him out to do seminars and lecture because he still had purpose in life. He was a stress-free man, never worried about anything. In fact, he was a man of faith, which was great in my estimation. He would even tell me things like, Jerry, I don't drink, you can drink, and stay away from fast women, he would like to say. And I used to wonder, Mr. LaPallo, do you have any vices? Well, with all that being said, the thing that stood out most for me was this concept of continual growth, always being a learner. He was very proud of his library. And in fact, I have my CEO, Mr. Bruno Moscolo, who created TG Bedhead Products. He also lives by this model. He says it in an entirely different way. He says, Jerry, if it ain't broke, break it and improve it. In other words, always challenge yourself to be better every day, to grow every day, to reinvent yourself on a constant basis. And I found that has become the key to my success, is to be a lifelong learner. Because I don't know about you, but for me, I'm always being challenged to go to the next level in life. Whether it be at work, whether it be in my personal relationships, whether it be in my workout plan, always feeling a need or needing to get better. And I found that there's two things that tend to keep me from going to the next level that I have to constantly work against. Number one is having the energy to get to the next level. It takes a lot of energy. I don't know about you, but getting up this morning, especially after celebrating and indulging in a lot of pastries this weekend, it took energy to get up this morning. In fact, it takes me energy just to maintain throughout the day. The course that I'm currently on, going to the next level takes a lot of energy. And what I found that zaps our energy more than anything is negativity. I mean, there's negativity in the news, there's negativity amongst our friends, and there's negativity in our own thought lives. Many people, it's been said that 80% of what we think of is negative. And I found that negativity wears us out. It wears me out anyway. And so I found that if you read enough, listen to enough, attend enough seminars that deal with personal development, leadership, self-help information, it will offset the negativity in your life and allow you to have enough energy to go to the next level. The second thing that keeps me from going to the next level is possibly true with you, definitely true with people that you know, and most likely true for you, is that you, me, and everybody you know has issues. And if you think you don't have issues, you probably have the most issues, I'm sad to tell you. And these issues typically are blocks for us, holding us back in different ways. in the way we might relate to people and knowledge that we might have, information that we have, just negativity in our own minds. And I found that if you read enough, study enough, listen to enough tapes, attend enough seminars on personal development, self-help, leadership information, you'll discover your issues and you'll discover answers to resolving your issues and therefore making it easier to get to the next level. So I want to encourage you to continue to grow and learn as an individual, to check out my website, jerrywatkins.com, and check out my upcoming masterminds. If you're a leader or business owner, I have a lane for advanced leadership. If you are a employee looking to go to the next level, I have an employee lane of masterminds. And if you are someone starting a new business or an organization, I have a startup group of masterminds. So thanks once again for the birthday wishes. My name is Jerry Watkins. I'm your business coach and your leadership speaker. Have a wonderful week. Thank you.